A total of 303 school children and 12 teachers were abducted by gunmen during Friday's attack on a Catholic school in Nigeria's Niger state. The Christian Association of Nigeria on Saturday updated an earlier tally of 215 children after a verification exercise and a final census were carried out. A spokesperson of the association's Niger state chapter said 88 other students were captured after they tried to escape during the attack. This school kidnapping happened just 4 days after armed men seized 25 school children in similar circumstances in neighboring Kebbi State. No group has yet claimed responsibility for the abductions. Authorities said tactical squads have been deployed alongside local hunters to rescue the children.
Hello guys, welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are asking the question, as we see those Christians in Nigeria being deleted here and there. You know what I mean? And we're asking the question, where is the Christians in Nigerian military at? Where are they at? You know what I mean? Because they're not talking and they are in Nigerian military. And they see that their fellow Christians are being deleted here and there. And none of them have come out to say anything. And they are complicit in this stuff that happened because we see that the Nigerian military, they're not defending people in that country. They're not defending the Christians. They allow these terrorists, but to go and delete our Christians, some Christians over there. You know what I mean? And this is terrible now because I've gotten to a stage that even the President of America, Donald Trump, is talking about it. You know, he's tweeting about it, about this killing of Christians going on in Nigeria. And this is terrible because by the end of the day, Nigeria military have a large amount of Christians there among them, and they're not saying anything. And they see how the military is like they don't want to do anything because of this killing of Christians in Nigeria. And tomorrow, if Donald Trump go with what he said, his word, and carry a strike in Nigeria, you know, in that region where they keep kidnapping girls, you know, this is children. They go to school and these terrorists kidnap those children, and most cases you won't see them again. You won't see those children again, and they will take them as their wives because that's what they do. That's what these terrorists do. They have history of doing it, and anytime even for past 10 years they took some girls in the school they called Chibok girls, and up to today the government have not found those girls. They have not rescued them up to today. And those girls, you know, they have been like having children with those terrorists, and you know their children is gonna be terrorists as well. You know what I mean? But this video, you know, I'm making it specifically for the army, the soldiers, you know, the Christian soldiers in Nigerian military that are not doing anything because their children and their family, they are living in the barracks, you know, and they believe that barracks are secured. But those people living in rural areas, those Christians, they can't even, not only that they cannot go to church and worship God, they can't even live in their own community. They have been driven out by these terrorists in Nigeria. And it's not like Nigeria doesn't know about this. Like, they don't know that these people are doing what they're doing. But what they're trying to do, they're trying to deceive people. They're trying to come and tell the American government that this is not what it's supposed to be. This is not the way it is, that Christians are not being dying, are not dying there, that these terrorists are killing the Muslims as well. Yeah, they might kill Muslims, you know, but there's no, it's not like it's completely false that they kill some Muslims, you know. But terrorists, when they strike, most times they don't care your religion. But this one, they sometimes, most of the time in that part of Nigeria, they specifically single out Christians to kill. And by the way, who is even the ones killing these people? Even those that make case that Muslims are being killed, it's still their fellow Muslims. Because those terrorists, they claim to be Muslims. They do it in the name of their God, to kill and rape children and abduct women, girls, young girls. And you don't see them coming out to condemn them. You don't see the Muslims that is coming out to condemn, even if they say they are killing them. They don't come out and condemn them in Nigeria. It's Christians that are raising this alarm that this killing, if they allow it to happen continuously, is going to be, there will be no Christian again in Nigeria. Because now where you find Christians in Nigeria is just in the cities. And these terrorists, they're not going to, when they finish with taking the villages or rural areas, they're gonna start striking the city, and they will do it. Once they secure the rural areas, they surrender the city, they will start striking the city. So even those Nigerian Christian the Nigerian Christian in Nigerian soldiers, they should start doing something because they are not safe. And even if their family are safe in barracks where they live, what of their extension, their family extension that may be living in other parts of Nigeria in the rural areas? These people are not safe, and not only they are not safe, they are being killed, and these people are not doing anything. Because this is, I don't know how to describe this. Christians in Nigerian military, they are cowards. You know what I mean? Even they are more than cowards, because how can you just stay there and not doing anything, and your fellow Christians have been killed, and somebody in America have to threaten them. You that even close know what's going on. You don't do anything. You are mute, and they should be ashamed of themselves. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I like our video. Peace.